okay. I'm sitting on the couch with Bells. He's a Bellsy. Bells on. He's sweetheart. He's just been very snuggly with me all morning. And he wants my coffee, and he's not allowed to have it. Oop. No, baby, that's not for you. Come here. Come here. Come here, Wubba. Come to Mama. It's like he knows. He's a Leo, too. So odd. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Giving people some time to get in the chat. Come here. Come here above your face. Nope. He doesn't want to hang out. But my hair matches the dream catcher and the grapes. So I'm good to go. Oh, here he comes. Come on, I swear this cat has pillow DNA. Good morning, Bridget. Look. I rotated the device so that you can see the Bellsy in profile. There he is. I don't know if that rotated along with you, but you got to see him. That's all you need is love and a cat or 3. Well, it's Scorpio moon, isn't it? Isn't it just? Good morning, Trish. Oh, it is a Scorpio moon Friday. Yeah, he's not, well, none of us are really here at this house, but we do it anyway. We get up. Why? Because we have a purpose. Not a porpoise, but a purpose. Hey, Don. You've been doing Wim Hof, huh? Good, Don. Pretty amazing stuff, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't do my breathing yet today. I will. I did Oprah Chopra this morning and busted out into tears 2 days in a row. So I want to talk about that a little bit. Hence, emotional release in the title. Looks like people are on and off in terms of their Wi-Fi or whatever, their connection in the room sort of coming and going. So that's okay. I'm nice and content and good on the couch, I guess. You're doing 3 rounds now. Excellent. Very, very cool. Yeah, no, the most I think I've done is like maybe 5 or 6 with the app. I mean, I wish that high lasted all day. It doesn't. Eventually you normalize, but oh my goodness. Like they say that DMT stuff is what people doing ayahuasca are doing. I'm like, I can't imagine more than 5 minutes of that now. Like that's an altered state of being. It's not like I wouldn't even want to make an omelet like that. I'm one with the omelet. I'm one with the eggs. Oh, ding-a, 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 ding-a. No, it's okay. I'm good. So yeah, we're still doing our schmooze time, our come on in, make yourself comfy time. Can't really see the clock from here, but I'll go by the timer. Not right, Bells? You make yourself comfy, sweetheart. You don't have to be on mama to be comfy. Nice big house. Good morning, Karen. Good morning, Dee. My coffee is so good today. As I briefly mentioned before, the moon is in Scorpio. Still goes void 3:34 and then goes into Sagittarius like maybe an hour later. So it's not a long void, of course. So tonight's vibe should be a little bit different than today's, I mean, at least in terms of my work here. Good morning, Mark. Morning, all. I've been trying to use up my yarn stash for making granny squares. Yeah, you think you got your sign from last night? Remember we asked for a sign? I think any Belinda Carlisle song, or for that matter, the Go-Go's, is always a good sign. Vacation. All I ever wanted. Vacation. Had to get away. Vacation, I guess it's meant to be spent alone. The prophecy. of Saint Belinda of the Carlyles. Yes, we love her. She knows how to do that dance. Apparently her son makes fun of her on stage doing the dance, which I guess he has the right to, being her child. Hey, I have a real problem here. Okay. Now, just to clarify, everyone, before we go deeper into what's about to happen, Moon is in Scorpio. Julia is recuperating from a lot of work, so I am moderating today, and I will have no shenanigans. We'll have no shenanigans in this room today. I will put you on 300-second delay, and if you keep it up, boot me out of the room. Just warning anybody, Moon is in Scorpio. The two gods that share the throne of Scorpio for me are Hades and Poseidon. They didn't get the throne of Olympus. They're still not too thrilled with the idea. Just saying. Oh, good. Ooh, baby. Do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven. It's a place on earth. Okay, so as I was saying earlier in the thing, feeling a little nostalgic, like that's unusual for me. I woke up with White Lion's Weight stuck in my head, that Mike Tramp was a Norse hottie. Well, yeah, still is. I bet he still is. So on to the subject matter, because I know you all. The next thing you know, we will start talking about Shetland ponies or something, and I'm staying on track. So remember, we can after chat after this. So I was doing the Oprah Chopra this morning. Keep in mind, Moon is still in Scorpio and we're in waning moon. That's why in the title here, the title of this chat, there is a Scorpio moon emotional release. So Om Karuna Nama was the chant, and Karuna is compassion, universal compassion. And, you know, I know the word, I've chanted it before, Om Karuna. There's a bunch of Karuna hum, Karuna hum, Karuna hum. I am compassion. This triggered something in me, again, an emotional wailing, really fast, not even a minute long, but I really got what it was. Okay, everybody, take it down a notch. Breathe. So we've been talking lately in the live streams about empathy. We're always talking about empathy, the divine feminine, the yin, being empathic healers, what that means, being empathic masters. Still a little tricky intellectually for me to embrace the idea of being an empathic master, and yet I look over my life and I see that I've been in a master's course the whole time since I was a little kid, in terms of feeling other people's stuff in my own body, having to figure all that out. It's a very step-by-step curriculum, breath by breath, and I know that that affects stop acting femme. Okay, Jimmy A., here's your warning. Knock it off. Not in the mood today. I'm not acting femme, honey. I am divine feminine. I'm every woman. It's all in me. And by the way, you got a room full of women that will just turn this into a fucking nightmare. So everybody chill, be kind, be compassionate, because I won't have it today. As I was saying, there's this thing about being an empath that overlaps very much with compassion, obviously, for yourself, but also with quantum or holographic compassion. If you experience, or even like I said, pretend. I had this great speech teacher. She said, if you can't pretend, you can, right? It's a good acting thing as well. If you can't, pretend you can. Pretend that your body, literally, you're down to your cell tissues, your organs, your systems, are a hologram. That is, it is a hologram of the universe, and that every pain that you're feeling, even physically, is the pain of the collective somewhere. I know, you have to think holographically. It's tricky. But if you just pretend, it's like, okay, whatever emotion that I'm feeling, if I'm an empath, it's not mine. I can relate to it because I have felt it before. I can name it. I can think about it. I can psychoanalyze it, but that doesn't necessarily heal it as much as it does allowing it to move through my energy field. Now, we've all been learning compassion for ourselves as empaths, right? As energy sensitives, right? If you ever heard, oh, you're oversensitive, you are too sensitive. I've heard that my whole life. You're crybaby. I was a big crybaby growing up. I still am, right? You know, Hallmark cards, commercials, and you know what else is it? Oh, the Sarah McLachlan, this animal is in pain commercials. You know, like instant tears. My heart on my sleeve, my jacket, my pants, a bandana. My heart's just everywhere. To think holographically and then feel holographically that what you are feeling in your body is not yours, is not you, but it is something passing through you in order to be healed, that you are part of the healing process. What I felt come up in me today in that meditation, Karuna Hum Nama, Om Karuna Nama, the compassion for the pain that was actually a physical, literal pain within my body, that I gave that compassion and that breath to. And can I tell you, the tears that came, it moved through me so fast. It hurt, but the physical pain is gone. Right? It's very Eckhart Tolle, the pain body, even physical pain, to just bring your awareness. Your awareness is unconditional love. Your awareness is the divine feminine. That's listen to it. Like listen without resistance to whatever it says, whatever it feels, to listen to your body. We hear that a lot. Listen to your body. Was very, very powerful and was an emotional release, but like, I can't even now tell you what the emotion was about or what the pain was about. I experienced it so clearly in that moment, but now it's in the past. It's gone. Good morning, Mari. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. You're in timeout. Yeah. Yeah. I tell you, I'm not having it today. Everybody on your best behavior. Moon is in Scorpio. I will not have it. Even crying, even when it's happiness. Will not have shenanigans going on in here today. Wait, just going back. Yeah. Just making sure everybody is behaving themselves. Because when Julia comes back, you know, I want her to see that we could cope without her, but that we love her so much. So interesting you're talking about this today because I have a headache today. I get lots of headaches and migraines and often feel they are spiritual in nature, something wanting to be felt, seen. But that's I think that's the way it's always been, though. Like, I don't think it's a case-by-case basis. What? Whatever. Yes, I sure have been told that by many. I feel you with not having it. I'm going to focus on meditation and prayer today. So let's do that. Let's do our opening prayers, okay? Everyone, please take a couple of nice deep breaths. Everybody breathe. And get that whatever you're feeling isn't yours. Particularly if you're going into a meditative state. If you are deliberately focusing on the now, if you are deliberately focusing on your breath, if you are deliberately going into prayer to be a blessing upon not just yourself, but all of life, then we can have an experience here of holographic compassion. Everybody breathe. And I'm going to offer this prayer from the highest place that I can reach for in this moment. I ask my gods, my angels, my masters, my higher selves to speak through me. Dearest God, Goddess, all that is, we surrender this time spent together in this chat to you. May it serve your purposes, for we are here only to be truly helpful. We are here to represent you who sent us, so we don't have to worry about what to say or what to do, because you who sent us are directing us, and we are content to go wherever you wish, knowing that you go along with us and that we will be healed as you teach us to heal. Please show us what you would have us do, where you would have us go, what you would have us say, and to whom. That we may relax, that we may fulfill our function, that we may come from a heart-centered, opened mind place, that we may feel our wings and feel our divine power of love flow through us as we feel compassion for whatever's going on in our bodies and our minds and our emotions, knowing that it's not ours personally, that it's not personal. It's ours in the sense of that we are all one, but it is not ours in the sense that it is personal, though it may very well be triggered by something personal. May we know the difference today. May we respond with the love that we truly are. May we allow ourselves to feel and heal for the well-being of all. Please guide this conversation in every aspect of it from beginning to end for the well-being of all. Oh, and yes, I call on our collective guides, masters, teachers, gods, goddesses, saints, angels, totems, healers, and ancestors to gather around us in a force field of light containing and protecting the work, the information, and the energy that we share today. I ask that all information and energy that exchanges between us, both in the physical world through technology as well as from the invisible to the visible and back again, be done so clearly, cleanly, and for the highest good of all concerned. We raise the castle wall. We raise the drawbridge, but crack it a little so that we can share and be with each other in ways that are authentic, truthful, happy, healthy, wealthy, wise, uplifting, and for the well-being of all. And so it is. Yeah. Hi, third eye, distractor. It's funny that you would pick a chakra. That means the servant. Look it up. I will brook no tomfoolery today. So may you be blessed, the person behind the name Third Eye. May you be blessed with all that you need. May the compassion of the gods seep into you. May all your wounds rise so that they may be cleared and healed in the perfect timing of the divine. May you see clearly. May your heart be open. May you be blessed. 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 And what do I feel in me? I feel your frustration. What do I feel in me? I feel that anger and that pain welling up like a fist, wanting to lash out, want to push others down because you've been pushed down, to humiliate because you have been humiliated, to prove wrong because you have been proven wrong even when you were right. You have stood against the crowd and the crowd has stood against you. May you be blessed. And I do feel compassion for all that feels like it has been wounded, that it has been rejected, that it has been abused and neglected. It's okay, sweetheart. We've all felt that pain. We are in this together. And I am so sorry that you have suffered. I love you. I love you, and I understand. I love you. But I'm also going to let you go now for the well-being of all and with harm to none. As we will it, so let it be done. And into timeout you go again. Hey, Petey. Petey Marie. Thank you, Mel. I've been having lots of panic attacks. My card of the day was 4th chakra. Never caught these lives before today. Just what I did. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Petey. I'm glad that I could help. And look, we're going to get distractions like that. People are bored. People are hurt. People are freaking out. They're losing control. So their pain is lashing out. Whoever this third eye person was that was just in here, they're just in pain. That's us. We're that. Well, and that's the thing. I don't want to kick somebody who's wounded, but if you saw what I did, I blessed them. Yes, I blessed them like a witch. I mean, I didn't start all of a sudden speaking Celtic in a way that would have terrified. Bendisi mamu, no. But that's the quantum for you. That's the quantum for you right now. That I tuned into that person's pain. Don't know their name, don't know their gender, their age, their race, or anything like that. But I could feel that. I could feel that lashing out that person was having. And so maybe that's the way that we deal with this, at least until Julia gets back, because Julia will just kick them out of the room. I fucking love that woman. But if that's, how we deal with it for right now, because what if when somebody pops like that, we just start, you guys start typing, may you be blessed, right? Whatever their name is, may you be blessed, may you be healed, right? Give them the love. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing your pain. We all have that pain. May you be blessed, right? To really lead with the heart. Particularly people are feeling, right? Empathic overload. They don't even know they're empaths. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that? The people that are in pain and they don't even know it's not their pain, that they are feeling the collective name it. Oh, wait. I remember what it was. In the meditation, what the emotion was. It was feeling betrayed by life, by all these people who had all these plans and all these dreams and things that they were going to do. And then this thing happened and everybody just is in that kind of pain right now. And even if your life is unfolding, all of our lives are unfolding according to path, hold on a second. 4th of July, sweetheart, considering you're about independence, maybe you're missing a point here. I am free to embrace my feminine energy, and calling me a femme, I've had members of my own family call me faggot. So what you got? All right, number one. Number two, I'm a goddess worshiper. The goddess indwells me. So not an insult. So 4th of July, whatever your fear of the feminine is, may you be blessed, because who doesn't have fear of the feminine? May you be blessed. May you be blessed with the love of the divine feminine, that emotion, that unconditional love that heals, like being cradled by the mother, the divine mother, whether she is of sky, as in Mother Mary, or she is in earth, as in Demeter, or water, as Aphrodite, or lunar, like Diana. May you be so blessed. May you be blessed. Because that fear, that intimidation of the feminine is misogyny that has been going on this planet. And if we don't talk about it, if we don't let it come up, if we don't understand viscerally the fear of emotion, it just makes sense. It just makes sense that is someone in pain. And this is holographic compassion, not pity, holographic compassion. Thank you for bringing your pain here to be heard. Yes, blessed be. I'm sorry that anybody suffers. See, shit. Now, look, I wouldn't try doing this out loud at the dinner table with your family this holiday, right? Oh, you're in so much pain. I feel universal. Just don't, right? Be cool. But here in this, right? Here we are. This is the new reality. This is fifth dimensional consciousness. Yes, we're not this blobby amoeba-like thing at all. We're still retaining our own individual identities. We're taking our personalities with us. They're evolving and healing as we go. But this is it. This is the new normal. Well, we're getting there. We're getting used to it. Good morning, Deep Soul Tarot from California. Yes. Woo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Randos at Walmart. I hear your pain. Oh my God. She fucking slay me. That was great. Oh, that was great. That you see, and we don't have to, apparently we don't have to let go of our sarcasm and our humor. I guess that's coming along too. I mean, I would hope there's still stand-up comedy in the fifth dimension. Margaret Cho, Kathy Griffin, of course, the goddess handler, Chelsea. Oh, that was good. So look, I didn't just come in here to talk about, Scorpio moon, waning moon. Oh my God. Remember, folks, we've got that dark moon in Aries coming up before we hit that new moon in Taurus. I'm all down for the new moon in Taurus. So we really need to crew together for this. So I'm going to be out of work until the 26th. However, they'll still be paying us. Rock and roll. For the self-employed at home anyway, that's why I'm still chunking away. I'm going to be recording videos today. I really like the new twin flame reads. I mean, I haven't done my own signs yet. I only did Aries, Taurus, and Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, but I like them. They're shorter. We take a sentimental journey when we're doing the twin flame readings, but these are easier. Yeah, no, dark moon, this could be a little tricky. And so we're really going to have to really, really trust that what we're feeling is not us and allow us, in the movies when the person's going to turn into a werewolf and their loved ones kind of chain them up. Just until the moon passes, right? I don't see that there's that much different. We might have to self-quarantine in an empathic sense while we spit pea soup all over the place. This morning I pulled Justice, Nine of Swords, and Strength. Yeah, it feels potent and relevant to us right now. Sure. Sarcasm and humor are vital to survive in life, at least if you're from New York, apparently. It's how I was raised. My mother didn't breastfeed me. She taught me about sarcasm and humor. I think I'm better off, honestly. If it was one or the other, both might have been nice. When I asked her, why didn't you breastfeed me? She just said, it wasn't done. I was like, that's okay. You went into labor while you were on tranquilizers. They were prescription given because she had anxiety. So her doctor gave her tranquilizers. I was born in 1968. That's not a shock. No wonder I came in like, hey, where are the brownies at? Can't wait for Libra. Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, today I'm doing... at least, depends on how much I get done. It's the upload times that are driving me nuts. New York sucks. Yeah, right. Then that's abusive. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Report. You've been reported. Unwanted commercial, pornographic, sexually explicit, child abuse, hate speech, or graphic violence. There we go. Report. You're done. Okay. Bye-bye. See ya. Hope you had a good time. La-da. Hope you had a good morning. Hope we don't get to see you again. Da-dum. There we go. And so, yeah, we have got an antagonist in the room. So let's tune in here. Let's see if Five Fingers is the antagonist returneth. Because what would it take for somebody to come into a room where people are talking about healing, heart-centeredness, prayer, meditation? So what is that? There is this rebellion I'm feeling here. This I hate you I'm feeling here. I am feeling hatred. And underneath that hatred, I'm feeling such pain. Like a pain that's been crunched down so much it feels like charcoal jammed into a corner. Just burnt, painful. I'm so sorry that happened, sweetheart. I don't even know the circumstances, but I could feel your pain. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry they weren't there for you. Yeah. I can feel the rage, the pain. Really angry at Dad. Mom didn't do nothing. You could have let me. You could have let me do that. You could have let me. It was something I really wanted. You could have let me do that. You could have. That's what I'm feeling. You could have. You could have. So that turns into, how dare you? How dare you? If I'm going to be ridiculed, you're going to be ridiculed. Someone's going to piss in my Cheerios, I'm going to piss in yours. It's a chain of pain. I get it. It's okay. That kind of pain I understand. May you be blessed. May you be blessed with that whatever happened, it couldn't have happened any other way. And that there is a weakness getting strengthened in all of us as a result. Maybe that's the grace of understanding flowing into us, that we all know what it means to come from pain, to lash out, to wound those who would rather wound us. Then just let us be, because that really is the other option. Go watch something else. So it's a choice. So if everything is happening for our soul's expansion, then there you have it. There you have it. Nothing is stupid. Could have happened any other way. It would have happened another way. You haven't done anything wrong. They haven't done anything wrong. This is all scripted. A weakness is getting strengthened. And in retrospect, we'll be able to give thanks for it. We may not be able to do that right now. But I'm willing. Thank you for this opportunity to feel what others are feeling and respond with compassion, which heals it faster than repressing it or pushing it down or judging it as something unwanted. Particularly when the pain that's being expressed comes from being unwanted. That's what it is. That's what I was feeling from that person. What does that say to the left of you, your right side, that says something about a cat? Okay. Have you gone Schrodinger on me, darling? Put cats in boxes. I mean, they like going in boxes. It's hard to tell whether it's in there or not unless you take the lid off. We don't even consider that they might be harmed. Sending love and blessings. Blessed be yo. Strega. Straight out of Strega. I don't know. Well, I don't know that I'm gifted. I mean, I think we all share the same gifts. The gifts of the Holy Spirit, the gifts of the One, whatever you want to call it. Oh, they're talking about the pillow next to you? Oh, all I need is... But spiritual gifts are to be given away. That's the point of them. So if I am, blessed be. See, I like skilled better. Because everybody has skills, but not everybody may have the same skills. Like, not everybody needs to be a hammer, right? We need screwdrivers and all that. That too. Yes, new moon in Taurus. Okay, I think we've got a little time lag going on here. It's fine. Anyway, so do you guys want to do a little meditation thingy? Let's do a little meditation thingy, shall we? Just going to give everybody a chance to, it takes a special gift to react in love as you do. Okay, you're skilled. Thank you. Well, yeah, but I look at it this way. While other kids were out, playing baseball and stuff, I was studying tarot and reading mythology, right? It's like, this is just what I was supposed to do. And that's the way this role was written. So I've been put up on pedestals. I've worked for people, not with, for people that were on such high pedestals that their egos really brought the whole thing crashing down. The spiritual ego is so toxic. It's how we get Messiah complex. It's how, and it's all part of the curriculum. I don't know that it can be avoided, but it is something that I'm aware of. That as soon as I make myself better than or less than anybody else, I know, okay, honey, what's going on? What's going on? Because it's all reactionary, right? To a feeling that's passing through me, that if I'm feeling inferiority, instead of to try and overcompensate, that works well, like where we got on planet Earth with that, to really get and breathe and let that move through me and give myself that love. Yeah. Good, Mari. All right, so let's meditate. Everybody breathe. You got it anyway. Inhale, exhale, repeat. I gotcha, Mari. And whatever you are feeling right now, just notice it. Don't try and change it. Don't try and heal it. Embrace it. Just be aware of it. And think of your nervous system, because it is a network of nerves. Think of it as a net, like a fishing net, like a mesh. And all of the universal energy, not just coming in from above and below, right, from heaven and earth, but coming in horizontally and diagonally from the quantum field. And in that are little pieces of particulate, like when you look at sunlight coming through a window and there's dust in the air, those little motes of dust. And some of those little motes of dust are thoughts, and some of them are emotions, and some of them are just stuff going on in the collective unconscious and subconscious of those around you at some distance or other. And of course, it's passing through your mesh, your net. And some of it just goes right on through because it's not your skill set, right? But if your skill set is healing grief, in other words, you've dealt with a lot of grief in your life, and the reaction to that is, why the hell do I have to have more? It's because that's your skill set, not your only, but you've learned how to feel and heal grief. And now that you know that what you're feeling isn't your own, or at least isn't all your own, then there is real purpose in feeling that grief. That grief is connected to loss. That the object of love's affection and attention is gone. Or what we loved to do, right? We're still grieving the loss of our freedom in a very real physical way. What an honor to serve by allowing that to flow through your net. So imagine those particles, those waves of light, sound, vibration, emotion, thought, just moving through you, and there you are as an empath, a big radar dish, big crescent moon shaped divine feminine yin radar dish, and some of it's going to pass through, because not today, not this moment. Just like an immune system, highly individualized net. All of our immune systems are drastically different, a lot in common, but all changing and evolving according to what we grow from. And I know we want none of those pieces of dust or particulate to touch us. We don't want any of that through us, but that's not really who we are. That is that child that doesn't feel safe in us, which means that is the child of the world that does not feel safe, that there is no separate anything in the inner anymore. There never was. So we give it room, whatever it is that we're feeling. Sometimes we will feel a deep peace and a deep love. That's not the shadows of the collective. That's our shared light. That's our shared truth. That's the nature of who we are as one. So that's not a projection. That's a sharing. That's an extension. That's an awakening within all. The love, the joy, the peace, the power, the wisdom. This is alchemy. So whatever you're feeling, whatever is in your filter, that's your service. That's your empathic power. To just feel it. The empathic master that you are. And know that there is a dimensional you that sees this all as happening in the past. So it is to that self I say, thank you for reminding me of what my light has already resolved in the all. For all. Thank you for reminding me what my light's already healing and resolving within the all. Thank you for reminding me of who I am. And thank you for reminding me that what I'm feeling, even in my own physical pain, is the pain of humanity. And even if it is from an old traumatic wound, emotional, mental, spiritual, physical, that pain is still not my pain. That is the pain of the others involved that I took on and have been carrying all of this time because I am a master healer that was chosen to incarnate during this time of such turmoil, pain, suffering, and conflict, so much of it self-induced. And we are the filters. We are the pressure valves. We are the healers. We are the divine feminine. We are the sacred heart incarnate. We are the divine unified anahata, unstuck heart chakra of the universe. And we are not alone. We are all one. So whatever comes over the castle wall or crossing the drawbridge when we momentarily lower it, then that's for us, special delivery. Whatever it is we're feeling, whatever gets triggered within us, it's being triggered within the whole so that we can remember and breathe and choose yet again to love what rises, to allow it. We don't have to identify with it anymore. Even if it has a good chunk of personal memory in it, that's being cleared too. And the emotional suffering and pain that comes with it, not ours, everybody else's that we picked it up from. And it doesn't matter if it happened earlier today, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, within the first moments of our drawing breath in this life, we're born empathic. We're born divine feminine. And we have been transmuting and transforming emotional densities since jump, not just this life. Not just this life. Again and again and again and again and again. But all of them have led up to this time, just like this time is leading up to the next big event, whatever that may be, whether it's today or 10 lifetimes from now. Doesn't matter. We're the best. We are the cavalry. We are the angels. We are the divine. And that we truly, truly, truly are. And so with a few more breaths, I feel the holograph. I feel the hologram in my cells, in my tissues, my organs, my systems, my emotions, my mental field of the unity of human life, of planet Earth, of all of life. And I just listen. And I feel the fear and the avoidance. The wanting to curl up in a ball and hide. The wanting to return to mother. To be taken care of by something loving and warm that knows what's going on. That understands. That doesn't want to leave the house. That doesn't want to talk. That just wants to disappear so all of this will go away. And feels like a terrified child. And for that, I feel compassion. Om Karuna Nama. It's okay, little one. Child of the world. The one who's afraid. You can curl up in a ball, honey. I'm here. Rest. Breathe. I love you. Whatever your pain may be. I love you. It's okay to feel what you're feeling. It's all right, sweetheart. Everybody's doing the best that they can. And there is a divine plan in play. And we don't need to know what it is right now. We just need to know that it is. And we don't have to be perfect to feel hope. It's the only thing we're really entitled to is hope. But no false hope. Because we can look over our shoulder and see that we have grown. To see that the things we most tried to avoid and are terrified of healed us, helped us. We grew as a result. So thank you, little one. Thank you, child of the world. Thank you, hologram of the universe that I am, for bringing this feeling to me. It's not mine. It doesn't belong to my soul. But it connected to the nervous system of this body and this personality. So it must be mine to love, to feel, to embrace, but not identify with. I love you. Thank you, God Goddess, all that is. So mote it be. And so it is. And I have coffee left. Life is a miracle. Well, we'll probably get demonetized for this one because we had to put so many people in timeout. I'll go back and look. We'll see. It's taking them 24 to 48 hours to review things and put them back to monetized status, but at which point the event window's over. So just cried like a baby for a minute. That's right. And to get, oh my God, that's not me. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm not having a nervous breakdown. I'm an empath. Oh, well, that's what that is. And an empath and Scorpio moon. Oh, yeah. And we just did all of that work at full moon in Libra, sun in Aries to balance ourselves out. Oh, yeah, right. Thank you, Donabella. Well, thank you, Divine Mother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Feels good, right? That relief. I mean, it sucks while you're going through it. It's like when you're hungover and you know you've got to throw up and you know you'll feel better after you throw up, but you still don't want to throw up. Spoken like a true member of Generation X, Mark. That's right. Give it an alcoholic hangover vomit correlate. Perfect. Poetry. Oh my God. Thank you, Mel. I think I'm ready to slide into a siesta. Blessed be. I've been working my program since. Good for you, sweetheart. I'm going to get ready to do some work, make some more videos for YouTube. I really, really love you all so much. Thank you so much for your participation, your prayer. And what we did today in this room, I think, is a good, I don't know if it was a dress rehearsal, but it was a good practice for perhaps dealing with people in general, right? So maybe when people do invade the room, that doesn't mean we're going to let them take over the room. That doesn't mean we're going to let them, bash people. But at least we took a baby step today in how to deal with this. Because if it keeps coming, that means we got to keep practicing that, right? It's interesting. It's like empath practice. I don't know what that is. I love you all so much. All right, I'll be back 11 p.m. tonight. Enjoy the videos. Please watch them, share them, like, comment, all that. Otherwise, wishing you the very best and the very blessed of the day. So please say it with me so we are all doubly blessed. Hail, farewell, and blessed be.